Okay, he finally put on the Red Cliff shield. That's an improvement, I think. Yes. We can probably sell the Templar shield, possibly. I'm gonna see if I could sell...
You and your friends are formidable folk. I'm sure...
Varathorn's armor. Okay, we'll get some money out of that. I already know I'm not going to use it, so I'm not even trying to be a dick. Lion's Paw. We'll sell the Lion's Paw. Winter's Breath. Oh, shit. I forgot to put it back on Morrigan. We're going to sell this one, too. Yeah, Morrigan needs that staff. I gave it to her, but I forgot that I... Oh, because she doesn't have the magic yet. Never mind. Oh, shit. Thought she did. I'm fucking tripping on something then. Because I could have sworn that she had enough. It's alright. Give him that. Sure. Why not? Or that. Oh, he can wear the Armor of Diligence. Look at that shit. He's got the Armor of Diligence now. We could sell the Dwarven Armor. He probably needs a better maul than that. And yeah, he just needs new gear overall, because this shit just not working.
You witnessed the rarest of things, Warden. The Dalish stand ready to defend Ferelden. We have assembled on a short schedule. Certain factors of equipment could be better. Crafting components would serve best. Basic ones like elf root and deep mushroom.
Uh-huh. Do I have any of that? Probably not. At this point.
I'll get on it.
No, I want the rune for my own sword. I forgot about that. Go to, Sandal.
Enchantment? Enchantment!
Okay. Frost rune. And you could equip up to 3 runes, which is pretty cool. Yeah, I'm definitely using that for myself. There's no way I'm fucking giving that away. It's just not happening. Yeah, I want to build up Alistair's, friendship, relationship, whatever you want to call it.
Your friends are formidable.
Yeah. The feast day shit should be at the bottom here. Chant of Light. You think he'd like that? Huh. Thoughtful gift. Oh, he wouldn't like the... Shale wouldn't like oh no, imagine. I'm just gonna buy 3... Maybe he'd like that. King Marek shield. Oh yeah, he would definitely like that. All right, bet we're gonna boost his approval right now because it doesn't make sense for him to still like not like me. It's kind of dumb.
Great.
Oh.
Super. Thanks.
This is awkward.
No. Bad. Bad idea. Awful. Don't do it.
Hold on. I auto-saved at the camp. I really don't want to go back.
You and your friends are full.
I want to boost his approval. Butterfly sword. Scented soap. We're just going to take all of them at this point because our inventory is not full. I thought he'd like the genealogy of kings, because he's supposed to be king soon. Just want to get 3 more. Okay. Alistair, what can I get you? None of them? None of them? Really? None of them? This Fucking horseshit, you know that? She ain't gonna like the chant of light. I'm not giving that to her. I don't think he's gonna like a butterfly sword. Oh no. So what else is there to get?
You and your friends are for...
Because there's like a version of it for everyone, like a good gift that they all like, that like boosts their approval by a lot. A loot? Grey Warden hand puppet, is that what it is? I'm just gonna save here just in case I fuck more shit up, like... I just want to boost his approval.
I could get used to this, you know.
Okay. We're back to not being hostile. And we have 5 thoughtful gifts. So we can give... Morrigan can get 1.
Interesting.
Yeah, we'll just give Alistair the
Oh,
rest of them.
thank you. That's very nice.
Okay, so now we can fucking talk to him and like learn more about him, because it's ridiculous. We haven't built a relationship yet.
You know, maybe this isn't the best time to be thinking about this, but I've something to ask you. Chances are we'll be heading to Denerim soon. And when we're there, I wonder if we might be able to look someone up. I'm not talking about a friend, exactly. And no, it's not that sort of friend either. The thing is, I have a sister, a half-sister. I told you about my mother, right? She was a servant at Redcliffe Castle and she had a daughter. Only, I never knew about her. I don't think she knew about me either. They kept my birth a secret after all. But, after I became a Grey Warden, I did some checking and, well, I found out she's still alive. In Denerim. She's the only real family I have left. The only family not also mixed up in the whole royal thing. I've just been thinking that maybe it's time I went to see her. With the blight coming and everything, I don't know if I'll ever get another chance to see her. Maybe I can help her. Warn her about the danger, I don't know. Could we? I'd appreciate that. If something happened to her and I never went to at least see her, I don't know if I could forgive myself. Her name is Goldana, and I think she remarried but still lives just outside the alienage. If we're in the area, then, well, it's worth a look. Something on your mind? Of course. Never what? Had a good pair of shoes? Oh, so that's what we're talking about. Well, if you really want to know, you tell me first. And apparently you have no shame as well. Well, all right, I'll play along. I myself never had the pleasure. Not that I haven't thought about it, of course. But, you know. Well, living in the Chantry is it's not exactly a life for rambunctious boys. They raised me to be a gentleman. That's not so bad, is it? I've no urge to rush into anything. We may not even survive what is to come, after all. Enough. I don't want to talk about this anymore. Let's go.
He does have
Something on
approval,
your
though,
mind?
somehow.
Of course. You mean other than becoming a Grey Warden? You know, I asked Duncan this too, and all I got was, "You'll see." Oh, it's not that Duncan wants to keep it a secret. It's just that the Grey Wardens don't discuss it much. I gather it's not a pleasant topic. The first change I noticed was an increase in appetite. I used to get up in the middle of the night and raid the castle larder. I thought I was starving. I'd slurp down every dinner like it was my last. My face all covered in gravy. When I'd look up, the other Grey Wardens would stare, then laugh themselves to tears. More like an initiation. They all went through it too. Oh, and then there were the nightmares. Duncan said it was part of how we sense the Darkspawn. We tap into their, well, I don't know what you call it, their group mind. And when we sleep, it's even worse. You learn to block it out after a while, but at first it's hard. It's supposed to be worse for those who join during a blight. How is it for you? Some people never have much trouble, but that's rare. Others have trouble sleeping their entire life. They're just more sensitive, I suppose. Everyone ends up the same, though. Once you reach a certain age, the real nightmares come. That's how a Grey Warden knows his time has come. Oh, that's right. We never had time to tell you that part, did we? Well, in addition to all the other wonderful things about being a Grey Warden, you don't need to worry about dying from old age. You've got 30 years to live, give or take. The taint, it's a death sentence. Ultimately, your body won't be able to take it. When the time comes, most Grey Wardens go to Orzammar and die in battle rather than waiting. It's tradition. You'll always find Darkspawn down where the dwarves are. The oldest Grey Wardens head to the deep roads for one last glorious battle. Not that there's a shortage of Darkspawn during a blight, but that's the tradition. The dwarves respect us for it. And you wondered why we kept the joining a secret from the new recruits. Well, there you have it. I suppose it is. We're the only ones who can stop the blight, however. Is there a price too high to pay for that? You know, Duncan, he started having the nightmares again. He told me that in private. He said it wouldn't be long before he'd go to Orzammar himself. I guess he got what he wanted. I just wish it had been something worthy of him.
That's some interesting lore.
I know. Ending the blight should make this all worthwhile, right?
About Duncan. You have anything to say?
What say you? Again? What say? By all means. Well now, I imagine that's a very fair question. Being an assassin, after all, is a living, at least as far as such things go. I was simply never given the opportunity to choose another way. So, if that choice presents itself, why should I not seize upon it? To be truthful, I didn't even know the crows existed when I joined them. I was but a boy of 7 when I was purchased. For 3 sovereigns, I'm told. Which is a good price, considering I was all ribs and bone and didn't know the pommel of a dagger from the pointy end. The crows buy all their assassins that way. Buy them young, raise them to know nothing else but murder. And if you do poorly in your training, you die. Of course. You compete against your fellow assassins, and those who survive are rightfully proud of it. In Antiva, being a crow gets you respect. It gets you wealth. Gets you women. And men. Or whatever it is you might fancy. But that does not mean doing what is expected of you always. And it means being expendable. It's a cage, if a gilded cage. Pretty, but confining. And become the next mark for some up-and-coming crow? Not likely. The only way to leave is for them to think you're dead. And even then, you'd best be scarce. As for what I'll do in the future, presuming that there is one, I truly can't imagine. It might be interesting to go into business for myself, for a change. Far away from Antiva, of course. For now, naturally, I go where you go. And be slaughtered? Perish the thought. Come now, enough chit-chat. Talking about the crows summons them, you know. Any Antivan fishwife could tell you so.
And let's talk to her. I love how she's all secluded from everyone else. That kind of fits her character, right?
We're in camp, so 'tis as good a time as any. Discuss away. What is there to speak of? Do you wish me to tell you how wonderful you are? Shall I say you are virile and manly? Oh, has my poor widow man's feelings been hurt? What do you say I kiss it and make it better? Aye, that is me indeed. What is it then that you wish to know so badly? How we... That is a rather tiresome topic. Enough. I have no patience for this sort of blather. If you wish to know something specific, I would prefer you ask it. Otherwise, leave me be.
Damn.
So, full of questions, are you?
Hold on.
We're in camp, so 'tis as good a time as any. Perhaps? Shall I consult my capricious nature and divine an answer for you? I am to be indulged. How exciting. Let me think. I say not. You are denied. Another time, my sweet. For now, I shall leisurely pretend disinterest.
Yeah. And these two are kind of just hanging out. I don't fucking use them that much, to be honest. It's kind of fucked up. I'm gonna change that. I'm gonna get a sword.
Something you need?
I need a two-handed one. Doesn't have a two-handed one. Okay. Never mind then.